It's been more than 2 months since Houston County law enforcement launched a new anonymous tip line. Their goal to stop family violence cases before they happen.
The sheriff's office launched the program due to rising domestic violence. So far this year, Houston County has had 15 homicides. Authorities say 12 were due to family or domestic violence.
Jasmine Lee tells us why they believe the initiative is having an impact, but admit there's still a lot of work to do.
Unfortunately, the violence in the family violence has increased drastically.
This year alone, Houston County has seen 15 homicides, with 12 of them tied to family violence. That's why law enforcement launched their anonymous tip line through Crime Stoppers to catch warning signs before more violence erupts. 2 months later, that violence hasn't stopped.
Seeing that level of violence associated with family violence this year has been alarming to us, and that's the reason we began this initiative.
The most recent case just this past Sunday, a teenage son accused of shooting his father during an argument. The father survived, but Sheriff Matt Moulton says it's a chilling example of how quickly cases can spiral.
The trends that we're seeing this year with family violence is they are becoming more and more violent, and they are resulting to gun violence in a lot of cases. Not every case.
Still, Moulton says their initiative is having some impact. Since the tip line launched, around a dozen victims have reached out, and in 2 cases, Moulton says those early tips may have saved lives.
The Houston County Sheriff's tip line is a great asset.
Captain Paula Blevins with the Salvation Army Safe House says while friends and family can report abuse, the most critical step has to come from the victim.
It really takes the victim to step out and be brave and make that phone call to really make the change that needs to happen.
Reporting in Houston County, Jasmine Lee, 13 WMAZ News.
Sheriff Moulton says his office is also working to roll out new community partnerships focused on preventing violence before it starts. If you or someone you know needs help, you can call the Houston County tip line. That's 877-68-CRIME or 877-682-7463. And if you aren't in Warner Robins, there are resources across Central Georgia that can help. There is Crisis Line and Safe House in Macon and Wings in Dublin, plus the Rescue Mission of Middle Georgia and the Salvation Army. You can call the Georgia Coalition Against Domestic Violence. It's a 24-hour statewide hotline. That number is 404-209-0280.